his policies are the ones that undermine those very workers that were in that McDonald's, whether it's home ownership, health care, reproductive rights, or cost of product.
Donald Trump, a man who loves McDonald's, again, whose hair looks like the golden color of the fries, goes to McDonald's, works at McDonald's, compliments the workers at McDonald's, everyone going through the drive-thru loves McDonald's, thousands of people outside, win, 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 win. Tim Walz, a little less enthused about Donald Trump's visit.
The top issue to voters, but our own ABC poll finds that 59% of Americans feel like the economy is not getting better despite inflation going down and a number of good macroeconomic trends. The same poll finds that voters trust Donald Trump to handle the economy more. What do you say about the perception that the economy is doing poorly, and what?
Yeah.
And what do you say to these Americans who feel like they're struggling?
Yeah, well, if they're saying they are, they are. And I think for all of us of prices being out there, I think that's why Vice President Harris has made it very clear that that is a top priority, whether it's focusing on home ownership, which we know these proposals work. If you do things with down payment assistance and you create 3 million more homes, we were able to do it on a state level in Minnesota. Now Minneapolis has 12% more homes and rents went down 4% last year. This can work on a national level. I think the message has to go to talk to people. I think it's connecting, as I say. Vice President Harris and I grew up middle class. We understand that. She actually worked in a McDonald's. She didn't go and pander and disrespect McDonald's workers by standing there in your red tie and take a picture. His policies are the ones that undermine those very workers that were in that McDonald's, whether it's home ownership, health care, reproductive rights, or cost of product. So there's more work to be done. But just to be very clear, nothing Donald Trump is proposing does anything about the middle class.
Elizabeth, there's so much drivel there, I don't even know where to start. First, also, there's no evidence that she actually did work at McDonald's. That's what she says. If she did, so be it, that's fine, but there's no evidence of it. And then, of course, he connects it to home ownership and reproductive rights. And it's like, oh, God.
That's what I was going to ask. I'm not really sure what reproductive rights have to do with McDonald's, but when that's the only thing you have to run on, you kind of have to bring the point home. I don't know. I don't know why they couldn't just say, hey, he looked like he was having a good time. We're going to come up with something too. That's all this is. And again, people see right through it. Everyone loves McDonald's. I keep kosher. And I like to walk into the, have the smell of McDonald's. I'll steal a French fry here and there. Everyone loves McDonald's, and there's nothing to do with reproductive rights or home ownership or race or anything else here. Donald Trump came up with a great idea. Everyone had a good time, and they just can't compete with it. That's all this is.
And by the way, the craziest thing, just to put a button on this, the craziest thing about all this is that then RFK now has tweeted out about McDonald's frying in vegetable oil, even though they used to use beef tallow until 1990. And to me, this strikes me as they're going to switch over. Just mark my words right now, Trump and RFK have now begun the thing where McDonald's will start frying their potatoes in beef tallow again, and will make America healthy again.
We always rave about 1775's coffee, but they've stepped it up with some new additions. If you're serious about your mornings, their protein creamer is a game changer. With 10 grams of whey protein per serving, this isn't your average cup of joe. Whether you're fasting to keep your energy up or building strength for that extra boost, whey protein helps with recovery and keeps your metabolism firing. We're here to help you perform at your best while others just load you with fat and sugar. Looking at you, Duncan. In addition to the creamer, 1775 Coffee just launched new coffee pods, making it easier to take 1775 on the go while still delivering the same high quality and single origin beans. And if you're after a real mental edge, their new brain-boosting mushroom blend will have you more focused than a big tech exec scrambling to figure out how to deal with Rumble. Head on over to 1775coffee.com, grab your protein creamer, and check out the new lineup. Fuel your day with products that deliver. Use code Rubin to get 15% off.